Ever look at a perfectly paved road and think, that's too easy? You're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a world where roads don't exist, just pure adventure. From Arctic monster trucks to remote-controlled bulldozers, we're showcasing the most powerful off-road machines and the drivers who push them to the limit. These aren't your average vehicles, they're custom-built beasts designed to conquer the most hostile environments on Earth. We'll break down the science behind these machines and celebrate the genius of the people behind the wheel. Get ready for a journey to the planet's most extreme corners, where the only rule is, there are no rules, and definitely no asphalt. Buckle up. This is going to be a wild ride. Welcome to Tech Zone. Let's start at the top of the world with the Sherp ATV, an Arctic monster truck built for the most unforgiving terrain. Those massive self-inflating tires act like paddles, letting it float over snow and water. The secret isn't just brute force, it's physics. By spreading its weight, the Sherp barely presses into the snow, gliding where others sink. The driver's skill is everything. They read the snow, feel the engine, and use momentum to glide over danger zones. When the truck starts to bog down, they use skid steering, turning to shift weight and find new grip. Every move is a calculated risk in temperatures that can freeze skin in seconds. The Sherp's sealed body and robust engine are impressive, but it's the synergy with the driver that makes it unstoppable. This is survival, not just driving. The driver must master buoyancy, friction, and weight distribution, all while battling the Arctic cold. One wrong move, and you're part of the landscape. It's a masterclass in extreme environment navigation. The Sherp and its driver are a team built to defy the impossible. Absolutely incredible. From the frozen north to the sticky south, welcome to the mud crawler prototype. Its secret weapon? An insane suspension system where each wheel moves independently, like a spider's legs. The mud is thick and heavy, ready to trap anything. The driver's job outsmarted. This is all about finesse. Too much power and you're stuck. Too little and you lose momentum. The driver reads the terrain, using torque to pull through, not horsepower. Watch as one wheel sinks, but the others keep fighting for grip. The driver gently rocks the vehicle, using the suspension to walk out of the mire. It's not about speed, it's about persistence and patience. The engineering gives the machine capability, but the driver unlocks its full potential. Every lurch forward is a small victory. This is mechanical grip versus the mud suction. Hundreds of micro decisions every minute. This is skill in slow motion. Mesmerizing to watch. This next one looks impossible. A pickup truck climbing a near vertical rock face. It's been transformed long travel suspension, ultra grippy tires at low pressure, and a roll cage. The center of gravity is lowered to prevent tipping. The driver is a mountain goat in human form, using momentum and timing to bump up ledges. Short, controlled bursts of power hop the front wheels up, then the suspension pulls the rest. Every move is calculated, one hesitation, and it's all over. The spotter is the driver's eyes, but trust in the machine and instincts is key. Gravity is relentless. Commitment is everything. The frame twists, the engine screams, and the driver times every input for maximum grip. It's less driving, more a vertical ballet of horsepower and courage. Once you start, there's no backing out. Cresting the top is pure adrenaline and relief. The ultimate test of nerve and engineering. Now for something different. A remote-controlled bulldozer, built for places too dangerous for humans. The operator works from a safe distance, using a screen with a first-person view and real-time data. Controls mimic the feel of being in the cab, allowing for precise, intuitive operation. Watch as the operator grades a steep, unstable slope. No risk to themselves, all focus on the job. The bulldozer's stability and powerful hydraulics allow for millimeter precision movements. A robust, lag-free wireless connection is critical. Any delay could be catastrophic. This is technology overcoming human limitations, making dangerous jobs dramatically safer. The skill required is immense, interpreting a 2D screen into 3D action. A perfect blend of heavy machinery and smart engineering. If the last machine was about safety, this is pure chaos. Welcome to rock bouncing. These machines are built for one thing, launching themselves up impossible, rocky hillsides. Massive engines, lightweight tube frames, and giant tires, brute force turned up to 11. Drivers hit the hill with so much momentum they literally bounce and fly over obstacles. It's a controlled explosion, slamming into ledges, getting air, and relying on roll cages to survive. The risk is astronomical. Flips, rolls, and crashes are constant. Suspension soaks up brutal landings. Axles and drivetrains are built for shock. The engine delivers instant, massive torque. This is a rebellion against careful driving, conquering nature through overwhelming force. The thrill is undeniable, loud, unpredictable, and spectacular. Drivers are adrenaline junkies, and their machines are built for madness. Not for the faint of heart, but you can't look away. Deep in the jungle, the Unimog is the ultimate rescue truck. Part tractor, part boat, all muscle. Portal axles give it huge ground clearance, and a snorkel lets it wade through deep rivers. The driver faces hidden dangers, strong currents, submerged obstacles, and soft spots. Every inch forward is a calculated decision. Breakdowns here are life-threatening. The driver is mechanic, navigator, and survival expert, reading the water and listening to the truck. The Unimog's flexible frame keeps wheels in contact with the riverbed, crucial for traction. The driver uses this flexibility, adapting to the terrain instead of fighting it. In the jungle, reliability and capability matter most. This truck and driver are lifelines for remote communities. Sometimes the most impressive off-roading is about survival and service, a true testament to engineering and human grit. Now to the desert, Glamis, California, home of the sandrail dune buggy. Here, it's all about speed and a high power-to-weight ratio. A massive engine on a featherlight chassis lets it float over sand, not plow through. The dunes are ever-changing. Driving here is like surfing. The driver reads the dunes using paddle tires for propulsion and thin fronts for steering. The real spectacle, the jumps. Hitting a crest at 70 mph sends these buggies flying. In air, the driver uses throttle and brakes to control pitch, gas for nose up, brakes for nose down. One miscalculation, and it's a violent crash. It's a high-speed physics problem with real consequences. The sound, the sight, the danger, it's pure, high-octane fun. With the right engineering and nerve, the desert becomes the ultimate playground. Flying on sand, mastered by the bold. Off-roading isn't always for fun. Sometimes it's one of the world's most dangerous jobs. Meet the industrial logging truck, hauling 80,000-pound loads on treacherous temporary mountain roads. The high center of gravity makes tipping a constant threat. Every corner is a battle against inertia and gravity. Drivers use engine brakes to control speed. Regular brakes would overheat in minutes. Backing a massive rig around a muddy, narrow corner with inches to spare takes superhuman precision. One mistake, and the whole truck could go over the edge. This is slow, methodical, nerve-wracking work. The engineering is impressive, but it's the driver's focus and patience that gets the job done. A high-stakes profession where every move counts. Let's lighten things up. Off-roading meets drifting on snow and ice. This modified pickup, likely four-wheel drive, dances in a controlled slide. The challenge, unpredictable grip. The driver constantly adapts to maintain the drift. It's a balance of throttle, countersteer, and weight transfer. Four-wheel drive means the front pulls while the rear slides. Precision is everything. The driver makes hundreds of tiny corrections, guiding the truck's momentum. Modifications like locking differentials and tuned suspension help, but skill is key. It's fun, but also serious training. Learning control at the limit of grip turns a dangerous loss of control into automotive art. Proof you don't need a racetrack for pure driving joy. For our final exhibit, witness the pinnacle of precision, Scandinavian forest machine operators. Navigating a massive forwarder through trees with inches to spare is like parking a bus in a closet. Articulated steering means the whole chassis pivots, not just the front wheels. The driver operates a hydraulic crane while steering, thinking in 3 dimensions. No GPS, no sensors, just pure human skill. They know the machine's dimensions by instinct, feeling every wheel's position. Watch as they make a multi-point turn, pivoting and shifting weight with the crane. One mistake means getting wedged in hours of downtime. It's a masterclass in spatial reasoning and mechanical empathy. Proof that the most important component is always the human operator. From snowfields to deserts, these machines and drivers prove adventure begins where roads end. We've seen brilliant engineering and incredible human skill, an unstoppable partnership. Whether for work, rescue, or pure fun, each story is a different facet of off-road mastery. Ingenuity in the garage and behind the wheel is truly inspiring. Like, subscribe, and tell us your favorite machine.